So, hello guys, and welcome to the Sports Breakdown World Cricket Quiz. We have Bhasker sir with us and Aaryan, who is having his first round in this quiz. So, welcome both the participants. And this is the first time I'm hosting. So, heads up, if at all there are any mistakes, please forgive. Yeah. So, I think Bhasker sir is already aware about the rules. I'll just quickly go through it with the Aaryan ones. So, the first round will be MCQs, and there will be negative marking in this case, +5, -5, and 0 if you don't get the answer. If you have a chance to skip it, and there won't be any pass in this round, and that's for the first 10 questions in the first round. Second round will be guessing the picture, which will be 8 questions, alternate one each, with a scoring of +5 if you get it right. If it's a pass and it's correct, you get +3, and if none of you get it right, it's 0, of course. And the third round is generally it was stats, trivia, or something. So since I was hosting it, so I have done a bit of a here and there, and it's going to be a timeline based, like few timeline based questions, wherein you have to guess the player based on that. And there's a surprise question as well in that round. So that you will get once we reach that round. Then the fourth round is the nations. I think both of you have picked a nation each. One has picked, I think, India, and the other New Zealand. I'll get to know that once you guys go that round. So again, in that case, it will be, I think, +8, +4, and 0 is the marking for that round. And then we come to the last round, round 5, which will be the format-based round. So that is +10, 0, and either of you will get +10 in that case. Like okay, so let's start.
So toss.
Yeah, 1 second. I hope the screen is visible and the presentation.
Yeah.
So as the rule is, so we'll have a toss to decide who gets to call which question they're going for. And it's the conventional toss, coin toss. So who is calling the toss? Anyone?
Okay, I'll call. Okay.
Aaryan, you're calling the call. What do you call?
Heads. Okay, mine is heads.
And it is heads. Like I'll just.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's a head. So Aaryan, what do you want to go for? Like, do you want to go first or?
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, great. So Aaryan is going first in round number 1. All right. So the first question.
Can you make it full screen? No.
I'll do it. Is it visible? I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first question is for Aaryan. When was the first ever Women's World Cup ever held? Option A, 1970. Option B, 1975. Option C, 73. D, 94. D, 74.
Okay, I'll pass on this one. Oh, I mean, skip.
1973.
Okay, so Aaryan passes. Okay. Would you like to take a guess, Bhasker sir?
1973.
No, you didn't. You just said the answer, right? You just said the answer before.
But no points.
He doesn't get points anyways. I just told him whether he wants to take a guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next question is to Bhasker sir.
Is it correct? 1973 is correct?
Yeah, 1973 is correct. Yeah. Next question to Bhasker sir. Who picked up the most wickets in IPL 2014? Is it A, Lasith Malinga, B, Sunil Narine, C, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, or D, Mohit Sharma?
I will go with Bhuvneshwar Kumar, C.
And that's the incorrect answer. For no points, Aaryan, would you like to guess?
Sunil Narine.
Again, the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Mohit Sharma for the Chennai Super Kings, I guess. So moving on, next question to Aaryan. Which venue or city did Sachin Tendulkar score his first double century? A, Ahmedabad, B, Wankhede, C, Nagpur, D, Sydney.
And first double century. Okay.
And of course, it's the test double century, I'm assuming, since he scored only one in BI.
Yeah. Okay, I'll skip it because I'm having doubts and don't want to go in minus. Okay.
Bhasker sir, would you like to take a wild guess?
It's Ahmedabad.
Yeah, that's correct. Next question, direct to Bhaskar sir.
Arey,
Who has
yeah.
hit the who has hit the longest six in world cricket officially? So is it A. Yuvraj Singh, B. Brett Lee, C. Shahid Afridi, D. Martin Guptill?
This one, it is wrong answer is how much?
-5.
I will pass this.
Okay. Aryan, would you like to take a guess?
Afridi.
Sorry.
Afridi, शायद Afridi.
No. Correct answer is Brett Lee.
हाँ वो official देखा ना तो I thought Afridi, but it's not Afridi. So yeah.
Yeah. So next direct is to Aryan. Who picked up the most wickets in Ashes 2013? I think which was held in Australia. Please talk about that. So first is James Anderson, Jimmy Anderson.
Is it C. Mitchell Johnson?
Yes, it is Mitchell Johnson. So you get +5. The first correct answer in this quiz. So next direct is to Bhaskar.
First correct answer for points. I have answered 2 right.
Yeah, I mean first correct answer 4 points. Yeah. So now next direct is to Bhaskar sir. Who has the most dismissals for New Zealand in Test cricket? Brendan McCullum. Option B, Ian Smith. Option C, BJ Watling. Option D, Tom Blundell.
I will go with C, BJ Watling.
And that's correct. So even Bhaskar sir gets +5 now. Next direct is to Aryan. Who has scored the most runs in Nidahas Trophy 2018? Is it A. Mushfiqur Rahim, B. Kushal Pereira, C. Rohit Sharma, or D. Shikhar Dhawan?
I'll skip this one.
Okay, Bhaskar sir, would you like to take a guess?
I
Or
will go
Aryan?
with
Okay.
A. Mushfiqur Rahim.
And Aryan, what would you would have gone for if you wanted to?
I was thinking Kushal Pereira.
And that would have been correct, but unfortunately, you haven't answered. So next question to Bhaskar sir. Who was the player of the match in ICC Knockouts 2000, as it was called earlier? So A. Saurav Ganguly, B. Yuvraj Singh, C. Chris Gaines, D. Nathan Acid.
You mean in the final you mean?
Player of the match, I am assuming. Okay, again, I don't know the question.
This question is a bit unclear. Very unclear, in fact.
But if it is finals, I would say it's Chris Gaines. But
yeah, that's the expected answer as well. Next direct and the second last question in this round is to Aryan. Who is the number 2 ranked ODI batter in the world at present? Is it A. Imamul Haq? I think it's Imamul Haq.
Yeah. Wait.
B. Johnny Bairstow, C. Rohit Sharma, and D. Quinton de Kock.
Currently.
Yeah.
I want to take. I'm right now on 5 points.
Yes, both of you are right.
Oh, both of us are on 5.
And just to specify, world at present, like as in the current rankings, the latest released rankings.
So I'll just go. Okay. So if I get this wrong, I'll end up on 0, right? That's the.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with A. Imamul Haq then.
And that's correct. You get +5 for that. So the last question of this round is to Bhaskar sir. Who was the man of the match in the second test match between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh last month? Is it A. Angelo Matthews, B. Dinesh Chandimal, C. Dimut Karunaratne, or D. Asit Fernando? It's Pawan making questions, so it is pretty obvious it's somewhere related to Sri Lanka. So.
Yeah.
answer is A. Angelo Matthews.
And that is incorrect. So you get -5 on that.
Oh, I was actually. I thought it's Angelo Matthews.
Asita Fernando, right? He took 10 wickets, right?
Yeah, it is Asita Fernando. So, all right. So that brings us to the end of round 1, 10 questions. And we have Aryan leading at 10 and Bhaskar sir on 0 right now. So as you answered 2 correct and 2 incorrect. So next round, do you want to go for a toss, or like let's have Bhaskar sir decide what you want to do?
So we just alternate. I will be first in this round and next round he will be there.
Okay, let's do that then. Yeah, sure. So Bhaskar sir goes first in this round. So round 2 is pictures. So it is +5, +3, 0, +5 for a direct, +3 for a pass, and 0 in case.
Oh, pass, and if the other person gets it right, he gets 3 points. Like that?
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, pass. Yeah.
So the first question is to Bhaskar sir. Guess the player. Yeah. Who is this player on your screen? As you can see, I don't know if the picture is clear, but it's written Netherlands. It's a Dutch player. And
is it Tom Cooper?
No. Aaryan? Aaryan, you're on mute. Yeah.
Because there's a bit of background noise, so that's why.
It's okay. I mean, it's just for the rules that we have, that just don't mute in case of anything, whatever happens.
Okay.
So yeah. So you have the picture. Bhaskar sir has guessed Tom Cooper and it is incorrect. So it is passed to you.
I have no idea, so I won't also take this.
Okay. So the answer is Stephen Myberg. Okay. So the next question is to Aaryan. You can guess this player.
Dilip Mansakar.
Yeah, that's correct. Next question to Bhaskar sir.
Ashwin Prince.
Ashwin Prince, yeah, that's correct. Next question to Aaryan. As you can see, it's an English women's cricketer.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'm confused between two. But is it Charlotte Edwards?
Yes, it is. Great going in the picture round. Next up is Bhaskar sir. Question number 5 of this round.
Ian Bishop.
Yep, that is correct. Next question to Aaryan.
Okay, this is a Bangladeshi player. Come on, man. Okay, I'll pass this one. No idea, man.
Bhaskar sir, would you like to take a guess?
It is Mehdi Hassan.
No, it is Najmul Hussain Shanto. So yeah. So next direct is to Bhaskar sir.
Oh.
Chris Temlet.
Yep, that is correct.
Hmm.
The last question of this round, and the question is to Aaryan.
Tilan Kandambi.
Would you like to improve on the first name? Actually, I'll just
Tilan Kandambi, right?
Yeah, I'll just give it to you. Yeah.
What's the first name, by the way?
I mean, according to the answer key I have, it is Thilina Kandambi. So I don't know.
Yeah, naam ajeeb ho.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that brings us to the end of round 2. Next up is round 3, which will be +8, +4, and 0.
Score kya? What's the score after 2 rounds?
4 is Aaryan, you're leading with 25, and Bhaskar sir is on 15.
He should be 20, right? No, 25?
No, it's you scored 15 in this round. Yeah, you scored 15 in this round.
He got Kadambi, Vansakar, and one more, right? Yes, correct.
Yeah, 25, 15. Yeah. Okay, so coming to round number 3. This is timeline and scorecard. So a bit of a clue to you. What is the secret I was giving you? So yeah. Again, it's +5-3, or I think it's supposed to be +8 if I'm not wrong. Okay, so yeah. Here we are. First question to Aaryan, as we are following that pattern.
Oh.
So this is the timeline. I hope it is visible. I have tried to make it as big as possible in this slide. So I'll just read it out. So the T20 debut for this player was against England in 2013, in 2005, sorry, in 2005. 13th June 2005 was his debut against England. And the last T20 was against India in 2007. So basically, yeah, that's basically the question. So you have the timelines, you have like the formats he has played, like whichever format you can see, the debuts, the last played, the timelines of that, and the particular stadiums of that. So yeah.
Any hint on his like type, batsman, bowler, something like that, if possible?
Okay, fine. I can just give you the hint that he's a batsman.
Oh.
The rest you have enough clues.
Yeah. Okay. So I get that he's from what? Oh, this is Champions League, right? CL.
Yeah, CL is Champions League, the one wherein the top teams of all the IPL kind of leagues came together.
Year is last played. Okay, no clue. I'll pass it.
Bhasker sir, would you like to take a guess?
Yes, I would like to take a guess. So essentially, given that he played both his last matches in Australia in Test and ODIs, he should be an Australian player who made his debut in '94 and retired in around 2009, having played in this way. So I would guess it is Matthew Hayden.
Yes, you're correct. So by the point system, you get +4 for this. And the next direct is to you as well. Yeah.
This is my direct, right?
Yeah, it's your direct.
Let me see. So he made his debut at Zimbabwe in 2021. For only 1 year he has played in that way. And I think only people who are playing in Zimbabwe now are Bangladeshis in that way. Test he has not played. Versus Netherlands, he has played one match, and Zimbabwe again. Interesting. And he made his IPL debut this year against Royal Challengers Bangalore. And then he IPL debut this year again Bangalore. And last played Punjab Kings. So he's not on those teams. So first thing is to guess who is playing against Zimbabwe, which is a Bangladeshi player, or maybe
okay. I think I have it, but I'll tell you.
So it's maybe I think it's the Delhi Capitals. Let me not give too many hints. Please think about it. Stadium.
I mean, since I helped Aaryan with the type of player, I can probably give you a hint that he's a bowler.
Yeah, this bowler I can guess. It's which team is the Netherlands who's playing. Who are in the Super League? Afghanistan maybe there. So not test that playing. Sorry, pass.
Okay.
Fazal Haq Faruqi.
Yep, it is Fazal Haq Faruqi. So both have answered the past questions for 4 each now. Next
only reason I got it is because he played last versus Punjab Kings.
Yeah, so the next direct is to Aaryan.
Wait.
Yeah.
Last.
So this player, the T20 debut is against Zimbabwe. Last played T20 against West Indies in 2016.
Debut against Zimbabwe T20 Test debut of England at Trent Bridge, finished in 2015. IPL last played Delhi Capitals in 2019. Okay, that's interesting. Debuted versus KKR, and also versus New
Also,
Zealand.
apologies for not being able to get the last plate of the CL part, since like the length of the phone would not take that much in with the ad coming in between ClickBuzz.
Test debut versus
So
England.
that was the one thing that could come in one screen.
Last played versus. Okay, so I see that IPL last played 2019. So he's somewhat okay. He's featured all of them. Last played 2015. I'm trying to guess. Maybe he's an Indian player because I don't see anything versus India. Green Park, Seddon Park, Chinnaswamy. So he's played a test match at Chinnaswamy. So
In 2015.
In 2015. So I'm guessing he's an Indian player, and also featured. Okay. Wait, Champions League debut versus Mumbai Indians. Okay, so why Manse?
And that was the only year he played Champions League as well. So yeah, you can have that as a clue as well.
The T20 last played West Indies Central. So if I get this wrong, how many? What's the deduction?
Nothing. It's just 0. It passes to Bhasker sir if you get it wrong.
Okay. Is it maybe VVS Lakshman? I'll take a guess. Even I'm getting a 0.
No, it's not. Bhasker sir.
My guess is Stuart Bunny.
Yeah, it is Stuart Binny.
Okay, Stuart Binny.
Like you got the country correct, but then you didn't go in the direction, because that was the time, like 2015 and 14 were the times when India was sending like a B string kind of teams towards Zimbabwe and all, where like Ambati Raidus and Rahuls and all were getting a chance. So yeah, so that was question number 3. Yeah, Bhasker sir got 4 for that. Next is the direct to Bhasker sir again. I hope that's I hope the question is visible completely. T20 debut versus Australia in December 2020. I mean,
Ryan.
Yeah, not Ryan. Okay, so now the last 2 questions of this round, I think, or is it? Yeah, so last 2 questions of this round, and as I mentioned, it's a surprise. So it's Aaryan's question. All right, so this is a scorecard from a fairly iconic match, or a fairly important or a rememberable match. And as you can see the names of the players, you can figure it's India versus England. And if you see the runs, you can probably figure out the occasion. Like you see the target and you see the total score by the team. You kind of get the occasion when this match was played. So now what I want you to guess is whatever is there in the question marks. So basically the number 2 player, the batsman in that scorecard, number 2. Runs scored by Jonathan Trott, runs scored by Ian Bell, and the bowler, or like the player involved in Tim Bresnan's dismissal.
Okay,
so these are 4 parts. So since it's 8 marks question, so it's like 2 marks each, 2 points each. So how many ever parts you get, accordingly you will get the.
Okay. So English opener.
Are you able to get the context of which match this was?
Yeah, it's Bangalore match, na, the tied one. I got that. So yeah. So Okay, I don't see a name here. So I'm going with this opener. Was it Kevin Peterson?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Trot runs +3 -3.
Oh, okay, yeah. So thanks for reminding. So yeah, if your guess is above 50 runs, then you'll get a variation of +or -5. And if it is below 50, then it's +or -2.
Like your minus marking also in this one.
No, the guess, like as in whatever score he guesses, the number of runs scored by the batsman,
Okay, okay.
the accuracy of the runs. There's no negative marking in this round.
Okay. So I think what happened was that this was a time where Zahir, this bell calling would time where he triggered a collapse. So I'll say around 10 under 10 to 12 runs for Ian Bell in that match.
There's Jonathan Trott, then there's Ian Bell, and then there's the bowler. So
Okay.
first, which one are you
I'm
going
guessing
for?
for Ian Bell. I'm guessing for Ian Bell.
You're guessing how much?
12 runs.
Okay, that's incorrect. For Jonathan Trott,
Trot, I'm guessing LBW Chawla. So I'm guessing 35 runs for Trot.
that's incorrect as well. Would you like to go for the bowler?
Bowler. Okay. Who got Bresnan out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think Bhasker sir is calculating the total.
Yeah. I calculating just go by logical.
One. So it's Tim Bresnan. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Was it Zahir Khan only who got Bresnan out?
No, it's not Zahir Khan.
Okay,
So the
okay. So I
question
got
passes for 3 parts to Bhasker sir. The runs scored by Jonathan Trott and Ian Bell, and the wicket taker of Tim Bresnan.
Yeah, I'm just getting.
Like, let's quickly do it because we have, I think, 8 minutes on the clock.
Is it 338, right? 338, 253, 5. Okay, so my guess is 85 for Jonathan Trott, 0 for Ian Bell, and the bowler is Piyush Chawla.
Okay, so the runs are incorrect for both, and the bowler is correct. So basically, in this round, both of you will be getting 2 points each in this question. And
What is the
so
score?
basically, yeah. So Jonathan Trott was 16, 1-6, and Ian Bell was 69.
Oh, okay. So my 85 total was correct.
I was right for Ian Bell, but that was for Jonathan Trott.
I mean,
actually.
85 total was pretty obvious because 338 minus the rest of the scorecard was 85. So
Yeah, I know. I have to take the guess. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Score,
2 points.
what's the score line after this question?
it's Aaryan on 31 and Bhasker sir on 33.
Okay.
All right. So the last question of this round to Bhasker sir. So I just want the red blocks. So runs scored by Adam Gilchrist, the number 3 batsman for Australia, runs scored by Andrew Simons, and the wicket taker of Michael C. I hope you caught the match which it was.
Yeah, it's semi-final T20 2007 World Cup. Yeah, so let me think about.
I think the 2 bowls from Srishant got you that.
Yeah,
No, no,
yeah.
I remember the like this chase, right? 189 target. The I played in and all. So my okay, I will start with the last uh, guess. Michael Hussey wicket was taken by RP Singh.
That's incorrect.
Okay, cool. Then I have to guess the batsman at number 3, right? So Haddon is already there. Ponting, was he playing or injured? I think he was injured in this match, but okay, Ponting was playing or not. I think okay. I will go on still with. So I will go with still number 3 as Ponting.
Okay, that is incorrect as well.
He got injured in that match, right? I think Michael Clark is already there, right? Or I don't remember. Maybe Cameron White was playing. I think.
I mean, still, Aryan has to guess after this.
Ah,
So
okay. Adam Gilchrist 13 balls and Adam 26 balls. If to calculate 62, I would say Andrew Simons 40 and Adam Gilchrist will be maybe 13. So he will be 20.
Okay. Aryan,
So which parts I have to guess?
you can guess. You can go for all of them right now.
Okay, so I'll go with the, I think Adam Gilchrist. I'll plus minus 3 chalega, na?
I had mentioned plus minus 2. So, like, you
Okay,
just
so
give your
20.
guesses.
Okay, random guess 20 for Gilchrist.
That was the
I
same
already
guess as Bhasker sir.
Okay, same as Bhasker. So what was the point for him then?
No, I haven't given anything till now. I have
Okay,
just told
so
that
okay,
Ricky Ponting.
if Bhaskar sir said 20, I'll go 21 then.
Okay, and the bats.
This
you
I
have to go for all
remember
of them.
that इस पे तो I remember that number 3 Brad Hodge आया था, so Brad Hodge for this.
Okay.
And Michael Hussey. Wait, give me 1 second. Was it Joginder Sharma who got him? Michael Hussey.
Yes. So you have Andrew Simon's score to be guessed.
Yeah, this one I'm a bit confused.
Pawan, we have 3 minutes odd remaining in the meeting. So this is the
Okay,
last
in the
question
next
of this round.
who's
Timer.
leading right now?
It is 31 Aryan and 33 Bhaskar sir before this question.
Okay.
So I'll say 38 for Simons.
38 for Simons. Okay. So now is the time. So Adam Gilchrist's score was 22. So since Bhaskar sir, you were within the +2 range, but his guess is even more closer.
Yeah,
So
but he's getting after me, right? He's getting closer.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't.
After he answered within 2, then I should give me the points, right, and move on, right? Like I'm just saying.
I didn't
Because-
give away the.
It's my guess.
That's why I didn't
okay.
give away. That's why I didn't give
Okay.
away the thing whether you were close or not. That's why I kept the entire thing open for him to guess. I never gave any hint regarding whether
That's fine.
I
he
never
was correct.
knew. Yeah.
So that's why I was waiting.
It's your
Even-
decision. Yeah.
Yeah.
in
I
the
mean,
end.
that's what. Like even for for Andrew Simon's score, I think you had guessed 40, right? If I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
40 or 45, something like that.
40,
So-
40.
Yeah, and Andrew Simon's score was 43.
Okay.
And Aryan guessed 38. So you are closer on that, and it's like plus minus 2, but it's just 3. So I'll give you 2 for that. And I
thank
think
you.
so. So 6 go to Aryan and 2 to you in this question.
Why he got Joginder Sharma and what he got?
Brad Hodge.
Brad Hodge.
Brad Hodge, yes, correct.
Number 3 was Brad Hodge. So 2-2 for that.
You were right on that. Ponting was injured. Yeah, that this game Ponting was injured actually.
Yeah. So I think that's the end of round 3. And we have now, earlier it was Bhasker sir leading by 2 points. Now it's the other way around. It's Aaryan leading by 2 points at 37 and Bhasker sir at 35. So Pawan, I'll end this meet and then we can join in the same link. You're on mute.
Okay.
Okay, same link
I'm
you joined.
sending the link. I sent the link already. Yeah,
Okay.
join from that.
Bye bye.